What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new video today here at the Auto Buy Center and on Charleston Car Videos. Today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the Scion XB for the year 2009. You know, what a great little car for a great cash price of only around $3,000. And today I'll show you why it's a great deal for some of y'all out there. So stay with us. Alright everybody, so let's take a in-depth look at this Scion XB, see what it's all about. Again, this is a for sale video, so some of y'all watching may have messaged me on Facebook Messenger and said you wanted to see the video of the car, so that's what we're doing. Now, please understand, I am the type of salesperson where I'm trying to be transparent in the car business, so if it's got dents, stings, scratches, imperfections, I'll do the best I can to point them out on camera. Again, I want you to know as much as possible about the car before even taking the time to drive down here. Now, some people in the car business would say that's a bad thing to do, because you want to get the customer to the store and you don't want to give them a whole lot of information before they get to the store. I mean, that is what I was taught in the car business. Again, I've been in the car business since around 1999. But I've learned that's really not the best thing to do, because what it does is it gives the customer a bad taste in their mouth coming down to the store and then seeing the car in person and realizing it's got a bunch of dents, stings, scratches, and imperfections, okay? So anyways, in the used car business, we're going to do the best we can to be upfront with you on these videos. Now, the hood definitely has got a dent right there, okay? And right up in here. So it's got a little dent right there. You know, for the cash price of $32.50, I mean, it's going to have a few things. But the front bumper is not too bad. I mean, hell, the color looks good. It's got a lot of highway miles on the car. And the reason I can tell you they're highway versus city is because you can see all these tiny little rock chips in the front. So that's letting you know that it's a highway car versus city. Because riding around in the city, you're going to get you're going to get more damage probably, or bigger things. On the highways, on the interstates, it's going to be small little rock chips coming up. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. We do have a pretty decent sized scratches going on here, and so a little bit of rust right there. This is not lining up properly. Again, a little dent right here. So this car has definitely been used and abused, if you really think about it. I mean, someone that owned it just didn't really, you know, I guess they just liked hitting things, right? Or maybe somebody liked hitting them. It does have hubcaps on the vehicle that are held on tightly with zip ties, okay? So we won't charge you any extra for the zip ties on there, or the nice looking Kumho tires with plenty of tread. You got plenty of tread on those tires that definitely meet the standards of our Auto Buy Center shop. They're Kumho tires as well. So good tires. You will not have to replace the tires on this vehicle in probably a few years, okay? They got plenty of tread. They're almost like brand spanking new. Back windows are tinted. Here's the back tires, still in good shape, okay? They're not brand new on the back, but they're still in good shape. You do got some paint fadage right there, little scratches right here. What's going on, Bubba? And as you can see, a little bit right here. Again, though, you got to realize, folks, it's 2009. It's almost 10 years old, and it's going to have a few dents, stings, and scratches from here and there. The back of the car is where it's got the most damage, and as you can see on the bumper, it's got a pretty big size hole in it right there, and then someone just match that right up in there, okay? But again, $3,000, what do you expect to get for $3 grand, right? This would be a good vehicle for somebody that's just zipping around town, going back and forth to work, and needs to get good fuel economy. When it got hit in the back, it obviously had kind of done one of those numbers right there. Passenger side, though, is in pretty decent shape other than these bumpers. It seems like the bumpers on the car has what has taken the brunt of the force in accidents and things like that. Again, $32.50 is the retail cash price we have on the window, but again, you're more than welcome to make me an offer on this car. Hell, if somebody said, Chad, I'll bring you $3 grand cash today, I'd probably say, come on, let's do a deal, okay? So we are definitely eager to sell these vehicles. We are not in the business of keeping cars on the lot. We're in the business of getting them down the road. Any car salesman will probably tell you that. We do got plenty of room in the back, as you can see right there. Got a little rippage going on right in here, but anyways, I mean, this is a storage area, okay? It doesn't have to look pretty. Back seats do fold down. You can actually open this, and we got a little more storage in there, and then pop that open, and there is a spare tire on the car right there. Okay, we got a call on line 1. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, back from our phone call. Let's take a look at the interior of the Scion XB. Power windows, power door locks. Do the windows work? Of course they work, okay? All the windows work all the way around. That one back there, this one right here, okay? So windows are fine. You do have an automatic transmission right there, okay? There's your seats right here. They seem to be in pretty decent shape, okay? Actually in great shape on your seats. Let's go ahead and take a look at the mileage on the vehicle. Of course, that is what seems to be the problem why the car hasn't sold yet, is because the mileage on the car is high, okay? Radio does work. It's got Rush Limbaugh on there right now running his mouth, talking all about this, that, and the other in politics. But anyways, we got right here, mileage on this Scion is 227,043 miles, okay? Don't let it scare you. I had a guy come here yesterday that almost bought the car. He's a friend of mine. I grew up with him, and he wants it for his business because he's driving a Chevy Tahoe right now for his business. He owns a window tinting company, and he said, look, Chad, he's like, I am paying so much money in gas every week cruising around town doing my job. He's like, I need something with better fuel economy. This would be perfect. He's not even scared of the mileage at all. It's a Toyota engine. So, you know, that's the thing, folks. You got to remember, just because it has higher mileage does not always mean the car is going to fall all apart, you know, at some point there, okay? It's a 2009 with 227,000 miles. Most likely, most of these miles are road miles on the car on the interstate ways or something like that, because it's difficult to put 200,000+ miles on a car riding around in the city every day of the week, okay? Just being straight up with you, right? I mean, hell, nowadays I'm driving 30+ miles from my house to out here in this dealership, and then 30 miles back. I'm doing 60 miles a day. Now add that up, you know, 6 days a week times it, you know, a whole month. We're putting a bunch of miles on my car, and my car actually is starting to give me some problems due to driving it so much. But, you know, that's not to say that this car is going to do that. What I'm trying to get at here is it's just road mileage. People, actually, road mileage is a little bit better, but my car is a 2001 Honda CR-V, and it already has 200,000 miles on it, and it's just getting old, okay? But anyways, let's see how it drives. Well, the get up is good. The acceleration feels good. Let's feel the brakes. Brakes are feeling nice and good. Okay, just hit those. We're going to run up to the gas station here, whip it around, see if the CV axles are clicking. But I mean, hell, this little car gets up and goes just fine and dandy. Engine sounds great. Again, a Toyota engine, like my friend told me yesterday. He said he had a Scion before he had his Tahoe. He said he wished he never sold it. He said he had a Scion XB. It was the first generation, the one that was a little bit more boxier than this one. And he said he absolutely wishes he never would have gotten rid of it to get the Chevy Tahoe, because he saved so much money on fuel, you know, doing what he does, doing window tinting. So I hope he does come back and buy this one. I don't know why he hasn't called me or messaged me back yet. This was just yesterday that he was looking at this car. But the CV axles sound fine when turning. Acceleration is great, okay? And it does got a little crack up in the window right there, but if you put full coverage on the car after buying it, glass is free in South Carolina. But wow, little car drives really good, okay? And, you know, it's a good little car, man. Look at all the room back there. Plenty of room. You know, it might look like a small car on the outside, but don't let it fool you. The Scion XB is a very roomy interior. It's going to have your USB, auxiliary ports in here, automatic heater, AC, whatever you need to get down the road to get the job done every day. Whether you're in school, college, whatever, this is going to be a great little car for $3,000. I mean, you can't beat it. Come on down and see it today, folks, at the Auto Buy Center. Don't forget to ask for me. My name is Chad. We got 5 salespeople here now. So again, please ask for me when you come. If you've been talking with me online, please don't come in and just talk to other people. Please say, is there a Chad working here? Because I need to talk to Mr. Chad. Please do. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching Review with us today. We'll see you soon.